everyone, welcome to my channel Hang Out with Isha. Today I'm gonna tell you 7 tips to improve your sleep. We all know that if we don't sleep well, we don't feel well. If we don't sleep well, there is a major risk of getting diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, mental disease, depression. There are so many people in this world who are suffering from insomnia. I myself started to have the sleep issues in 2013. I went to so many doctors, I did so many things, but nothing seemed to work. And at the end, these doctors started giving me sleeping pills. I started taking these sleeping pills. So I took these sleeping pills for 6 months. Earlier I started with 25 mg of pill, and then a month later I realized that 25 mg is not working for me and I needed to improve the dose. So I started taking 50 mg. And then after some time I realized that this is not a way to live. I cannot just depend on these sleeping pills. I need to find a sustainable way. I need to find something which can improve my sleep. So after reading so many books, after reading so many journals, I realized that there are 7 things which can improve your sleep. So what are these 7 tips? Before we go and see those 7 tips, I have a small request from all of you. Please like this video, please subscribe to this channel. It's a YouTube algorithm. The more people like it, it will show to other people. And moreover, it will also motivate me to make these videos for you. So please like the video, please subscribe to this channel, and then here are those 7 tips. Number 1, exercise. Exercise is really important for us. Make sure you do at least 20 to 30 minutes of aerobic exercise. It can be of any form. It can be running, it can be dancing, it can be jogging, it can be bhangra. I like doing bhangra. It's a Punjabi dance. It can be swimming, it can be cycling, it can be bicycling, it can be hiking fast, it can be running outside, or it can be walking outside with fast pace, any form. But make sure that it's aerobics. And also, it's really important that you finish your exercise at least 3 hours before you sleep. Because when you exercise, there is an adrenaline rush in your body, and if you don't finish it at least 3 hours before you sleep, you won't be able to sleep because there is an adrenaline rush and you'll be awake, you'll be attentive. So try to make sure that you finish your exercise at least 2 to 3 hours before you sleep. Number 2, reduce exposure of blue light in your life. We have blue light everywhere. We have phone, we have tablet, we have TV, we have iPad. All of these things are actually emitting blue light. Blue light is good for us during the day because it actually makes us attentive. But you do not want this blue light in the night because you want your mind calm, relaxed, and not attentive. You may have realized that sometimes when you see your phone, and after that you're not able to sleep for at least 1 to 2 hours in your bed. That happens because when you see these electronic devices and when you expose yourself to this blue light, it actually suppresses a release of very important hormone in our body, which is called melatonin. Melatonin helps you sleep faster and sleep longer. But when you expose yourself to this blue light, it suppresses the release of this hormone in your body. So please make sure that you do not watch your TV, you do not see your phone at least 1 hour before you go to sleep. I generally sleep at 11 p.m. So I turn off my phone, laptop, TV, everything at least 10 p.m. and then I read some book for at least 30-40 minutes. After that, it's kind of very easy for me to fall asleep. Number 3, avoid drinking caffeine in late afternoon or in evening. There are so many products which contain caffeine. For example, coffee, soda drinks, green tea, black tea, energy drinks. Why do we say that do not drink coffee in late afternoon or in evenings? What happens that when you drink coffee or caffeine, it gets absorbed by your intestine. After some time, it gets distributed all over your body. When it crosses blood-brain barrier, it actually suppresses the release of adenosine chemical in your brain. Adenosine is a chemical which starts producing the moment we are awake in the morning. The more adenosine is there in our body, the sleepier we feel. But when we drink caffeine, it suppresses the release of adenosine in our brain and we remain alert and vigilant. And that is the reason that caffeine actually makes you alert after 30 to 60 minutes of its consumption. And that's the reason that when you drink caffeine in late in evening or afternoon, it messes with adenosine release in your body and you remain awake late in the evening or late in the night. Number 4, make sure your room is dark and quiet. So why do I say dark? The darker the room, the more melatonin is produced in our body, which helps us sleep faster and sleep longer. And why do I say quiet? When we have sleep issues, our sleep is generally light and we keep on awakening by small disturbances or small noise outside. So make sure that your room is quiet. If there is no possibility of getting quiet, you can get white noise in your room. For example, I generally use a fan to act as a white noise. Sometimes I get this road noise from my window. So I suppresses this with my white noise by putting a fan in my room. And you can also buy some white noise machines that are easily available in the market. But I generally use a fan and fan works for me. That's an easy solution. So you can also try putting a fan in your room. Number 5, try to keep your room cold. It has been scientifically proved that the optimal temperature to sleep is 64 to 67 Fahrenheit, or in Celsius, I think it's 18 to 20 Celsius. It has been proved by scientists that when we sleep, our body temperature, our core temperature actually drops. When our room is cold, our core temperature drops quickly and we are able to sleep faster and sleep longer. So try to make sure that your room is cold. Number 6, try to keep a routine. Our bodies has a biological clock, a 24-hour circadian melatonin clock. So when we try to keep a routine, our bodies know that this is the time to sleep and it prepares our body, it prepares our mind for sleep. For example, I have a routine that I generally go to bed at 10 p.m. I read my book for 30 to 40 minutes and then I go to sleep. So make sure that you also have a routine. It can be anything, it can be brushing your teeth, it can be taking a bath before sleep. Because when you do these kind of activities, our brain actually prepares our body that this is the time to sleep. It actually releases sleep hormones in our body and we can sleep calmly and faster. And the last, number 7, meditation. I've personally realized it that sometimes when I go to bed, I have so many things going in my mind. It's like, I have a meeting tomorrow, I have to do presentation, I have to do this work, that work, I have to finish this thing, I have to go there. So many things are happening in mind. I'm not able to feel calm, not able to relax. So that is my last resort, that I do meditation. It helps my mind calm, it helps me relax, and sometimes I'm generally fall asleep within the meditation when I'm already doing the meditation. So how I do it, first of all, I actually do the deep breathing. The deep breathing is like, I close one of my nostril, breathe from the another nostril, hold it as long as I can, and then release here, and then do the same thing from this right side, and then hold and release from the left side. So I'll give you an example. It's like, sometimes when I'm lying in the bed and I'm having all kind of different thoughts, I do this meditation. I close my eyes and do this deep breathing. So this and this combination is counted as 1. I generally count it as 1 and then 2 and then 3, and I do it up to 10. And I would say that up to 90% of the time, I generally fall asleep before reaching 10. So it has always 90% of the time it has worked for me. 10% is like when my mind is super attentive, I'm not able to calm. Then I do the second trick, which is called Progressive Muscle Relaxation. There are a couple of videos I generally turn on when my mind is not relaxed, I'm not able to fall asleep. So I turn those videos on, I do Progressive Muscle Relaxation, which is I Actually, it's videos, and the video is playing. They tell you that calm your mind, calm your brain, calm your neck, calm your body. It helps you calm all over your body, all over your muscles, and 95% of the time I am asleep before the video is over. So this has always worked for me, progressive muscle relaxation and meditation. These things have always worked for me, and I'm 100% sure that it will work for you too. So these were the 7 tips. I hope these 7 tips will work for you as they have worked for me. These 7 tips have changed my life and improved my sleep quality and overall quality of life. So please like this video, subscribe to this channel, enable the bell icon so that you never miss any other video.